enjoy. Whether you're looking to update your wardrobe or maybe you want some Bath and Body Works, you want some things for your home, they've got Williams, Sonoma. There are so many great options here at the outlets at Silverthorne. Now, if you're looking to be a little bit more sports oriented instead of a little more clothing oriented, which is what I like to come over here and shop for, well, our sports director Blake O'Rulian has some great information for coming over here for all of your sports needs. Let's take it over to Blake.
Hey Maddie, thank you so much. Yeah, we're actually here at the outlets of Silverthorne, where there's actually 3 distinct villages that are color-coded. So the first one that we're going to talk about is right behind me, the Red Village, which is Lou Outdoors. And Lou Outdoors has all of your skateboarding needs, your outdoor needs. They have everything that you really need. It's a family-owned business, and it's a great shop to shop at. Another one that we're going to move over to now is the Green Village, which has Blue Valley ski and board rentals for all of your snow sports. So in the colder months that are coming just around the corner, you can actually go there, you can rent things, you can buy things, but it all gets you ready for your skiing and snowboarding seasons. And then lastly, we've got the Blue Village, which has Pearl Azumi, which has all of your cycling gear. So in a couple of months, when you actually have a little bit warmer weather, you can go out for that cycling time. And they've got great discounts, 10% off for students, teachers, first responders, as well as a whole lot more. There's a ton of things here at the villages, at the outlets of Silverthorne. Make sure to come check it out.
Tune into Coffee with America and start your day in the right direction, where we go over the latest and greatest in health, lifestyle, entertainment, and more. Start your day off on Coffee with America.
You're watching K34QB, Vail, Colorado.
Get up, get ready to start your day. The mountains are calling you out to play. Come on, we'll make you feel right at home. Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to TV8's Good Morning Vail for this Tuesday, October 11th edition. This is a live shot of Lion's Head. First thing this morning, we still have some green in some of those trees right there down by the bus stop, and we have a lot of yellow up on that mountainside. We are getting so close to Vail Mountain being open, 31 days away right now, which is absolutely insane. We've got some great holidays to celebrate today, and one of them is very special and near and dear to our heart, as it's our very own Gretchen Pleshaw's birthday today. So we just want to wish her a very happy birthday from everyone here at the TV station. We love her so much, and we're so grateful we get to spend her birthday morning with her this morning. We've got some great national holidays to celebrate as well besides Gretchen's birthday. It's my party day, which totally makes sense because it is Gretchen's party. It is National Face Your Fears Day, so if there's something that you're really scared of, like birds, well then today's a great day to maybe try and hold one, which I'm definitely not going to do, but it's theoretically a great idea. And it's also National Coming Out Day, so you can find Mountain Pride's Instagram at mountain.pride, and then you can see all of the great inspirational stories that they've been sharing. And then, of course, if you would like to share your own story, you can use the hashtag #ComingOutMountainProud. That way everyone on their amazing team and their amazing committee can see that and celebrate with you. We've got a great show in store for you. Of course, we're going to give you a look at that local weather forecast, introduce you to a great local business over in Edwards, and then we're going to introduce you to 2 great companies here in our community, one of which being the Inn at Riverwalk, and then one of which being a fabulous nonprofit, which is going to be the primary beneficiary of Man of the Cliff this weekend, and that is Can Do MS. So we can't wait to spend the next hour with you. I'm one of your in-studio hosts, Maddie Evans. We just showed you Gretchen for her birthday, but now we're going to take it over to Gretchen, who's going to give you a look at that local weather forecast.
Thank you, Maddie. I adore you as well. Thanks for the shout out. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Today is going to be beautiful out. I'm super stoked on this. 8 a.m., 38 degrees, a high of 61, and sunshine for this gorgeous sunny Tuesday. So get on out there, soak it up, have some fun, get in the mountains, look at the leaves before they fall, do a little leaf peeping as it was. 8 a.m., 38 degrees, sunny. Noon, mostly sunny, 54 degrees. 4 p.m., 57 degrees, partly cloudy. And then 8 p.m., 51 and mostly cloudy. Stunning day and night. You can go check out those stars. They were so bright this morning, even coming into the studio. I couldn't believe it with the moon and the stars out. Eagle, 67 degrees. Vail, 61. Avon, 64. And Denver, per usual, very, very warm and 76 degrees. So sunny across the board. A great day, like I said, to get out there and soak up that sunshine. Now tonight, a low of 30, mostly cloudy and breezy. Sunset at 6:34. I'm loving these earlier times. You know, I'm getting ready to ski. I am counting down those days. And now let's look at the 5-day forecast. As you can see, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, all sunny days, 62, 63, and 64 across the boards. Saturday, 63, and Sunday, mostly sunny and 64 degrees. So really beautiful week ahead. So get on out there, soak up that sunshine. We want to thank Lamina Jeweler for all your jewelry and fossil needs. Keep it right here for more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1600 to book an appointment today.
I've been helping homeowners improve their home for a lot of years. They think it's intimidating, but it can be a lot of fun.
And we're here to help.
There you go.
Dad's the expert, but I've learned a few things along the way.
Practical, realistic home improvement information is what today's homeowner is all about.
There's nothing like turning your house into your home, and that's what we help you do every week.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
Flashback on Vail Valley. Hard to keep a secret when you are getting interviewed on TV8. We're taking a look back in time at vintage TV8 segments. If you'd like any more information or to see any more vintage or classic cuts from TV8, check out tv8vail.com. Taking a look back in time right here on TV8.
Good morning, Vail.
We love incredible women in business, and we love super women in business, and we have so many of them here in the Vail Valley. And outside Hovey and Harrison, I'm standing here with Gretchen, one of these incredible women. Thank you for meeting us, Gretchen.
Yeah, thanks so much for coming today, Maddie.
Okay, so we were talking a little bit off camera. 5 years, a big anniversary that you guys are about to celebrate. And look at all of this incredible deliciousness that you have right here. We've got a little friend trying to get some.
I know. You know, I love this because this really is the heart of our business and how we started. The bread is really Molly's baby. She had lived all over before she made her way to Colorado. You know, she was at the Culinary Institute in Hyde Park, New York, and eventually made her way to Chicago, where she was a Michelin awarded chef for her vegetarian-centered cooking. And when she moved to Colorado, she had just had her daughter, Abby, and decided to start making sourdough breads because the time worked with, the baby's schedule and like her husband and getting up in the morning. So she started making these breads for Sweet Basil, Mountain Standard, Zeno's, baking out of Zeno's kitchen. And that's how I met her. Is I had a produce market and distribution company. We've been working with small local farms on the western slope of Colorado for the last 14 summers, and we were selling her bread at our farm stand. So this Hovey and Harrison was sort of a pipe dream for a long time, and we finally were able to bring it to fruition. And it's fun because we still use everything that we started with. It's still a major part of our business. So during the summer, we are still driving out to the farms 2 to 3 times a week.
Wow.
I usually go once a week, which is great because the farmers are like my family at this point. But we use it in our cooking in the kitchen, and we also sell the produce. We do the Edwards Farmers Market on Saturday, but you can get the produce inside Hovey and Harrison during the week, anytime. And then the bread, we still wholesale the bread to a lot of restaurants around the valley and sell it here and use it in our kitchen. And yeah, so this is sort of the backbone of the business right here.
Which is really incredible to see how the story kind of came to fruition, because when I think Hovey and Harrison, I think like artisan food, delicious cocktails, amazing drinks, and just a fun atmosphere.
Definitely. That's what's so fun about opening up the space is we were able to kind of piggyback on these beautiful basics of like fresh local produce, heirloom grain, whole wheat, sourdough breads, and then grow from there. Like our roots are so simple but so pure, and so from there we can go with it's the same way. We use these same values to pick the wine that we sell, and we've got bottles of wine on our shelf. We have wine that you can have by the glass, same thing, cocktails, all the food that we make. We have a whole market with really fun everything like jams and nuts and chocolate bars, and so really fun stuff on the market shelves. And everything that we do here was set forth with the same heart that we started with. So
I think that's my favorite part, is you can feel the love when you walk into Hovey and Harrison. You know that it's an incredible place to be. Aww. I have come in here and bought so many matcha tea lattes.
It's true. She comes in every day.
They're the best matcha in the entire valley. Yeah. I stand by that wholeheartedly. But then the baked goods are amazing, from the monkey bread to the macaroons to everything that you guys have. You can feel that it's made with love, which is always that quality that you get from your mom. But it's we can get it from you guys here at Hovey and Harrison.
Yeah, that was the goal. Not only the food, but the space and the environment that we create. We wanted, as we were opening this up, we were like, gosh, I wish this place existed right now. We would go there every day to write our business plan. And it's true, people are in here, they're working from home, and they come in and work here for a little bit and during their day. But we also have, we have birthday parties that come in for lunch and throw down with bottles of champagne. And, we kind of have a little bit of something for everyone at any point of time during your day. You could, kind of whatever you need, we got it.
Right. And I mean, Pride just happened. You guys did a big event for Pride that was really fun, and you guys do these specialty made cocktails too here that are incredible.
Yeah, the cocktails are really fun, especially during the summer, because we get to start highlighting some of our local produce. We've got a really cool carrot cocktail going on right now, and however we can utilize everything in the big picture is the goal. So.
And if people are interested in coming in here, maybe having you guys do some stuff for them for an event coming up, or if they're just interested in coming in and enjoying the atmosphere, what's the best way for them to find you guys?
Yeah, so we're open Wednesday through Sunday. So we're closed Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday through Sunday, open 8 to 5. The cafe closes at 3, so 8 to 3 for the cafe, but just to come in and grab something or have a drink, 8 to 5. Yeah, and that's sort of the best way to do it. Come on in, we'll be here, we'll take good care of you.
And what if someone just wants to buy the bread, the produce, they can just come in here and do that anytime?
Oh my gosh, we have people that shop here every day as if you're in Europe, where they're like, no, we come in, we get our fresh bread every day, we get maybe some produce, we buy a tomato, we get my coffee, maybe a bottle of wine for dinner, a soup. We have a huge grab and go selection, so if you need soup or salad or meals, burritos, we have a little bit of everything, and people really treat Hovey and Harrison like that kind of a market, where it's I kind of need something from Hovey and Harrison every day.
Right. Right. Well, and you guys have the healthier options. I'm someone who I don't eat any red meat or pork products, and I really struggle to find restaurants and places that kind of accommodate to that a little bit more. And I feel like the grab and go does a lot, and then I feel like just everything on your menu is so food friendly to those of us who have some dietary restrictions.
Definitely. You know, we wanted this to be like an exciting place for anyone. So we have zero proof cocktails that have no alcohol in them. You know, so like even if you're trying not to drink, come in and we'll have a fun drink for you. Same thing with the food. We try to keep the options open to anyone.
Gretchen, thank you so much for taking the time to chat with us and give us this backstory on who you guys are and what you guys are all about. Hovey and Harrison is the place to come and enjoy great food, great cocktails, a great ambiance, or mocktails, whatever it is.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming. We'll look forward to seeing you all here soon.
Make sure that you come here, you check out Hovey and Harrison, you come to the Edwards Farmers Market and you enjoy all of the produce that's offered because they're such an incredible space and such an incredible company. And my favorite part is you guys are like the coolest women ever.
Tell my daughter that in like 10 years.
I got you. Make sure that you come check out Hovey and Harrison. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we've got more of the show.
Good morning, Vail.
All aboard!
Step on. Take a look around. And take a listen. Relax to the rhythm of the train on the tracks. For the kids, and the kid in all of us. The Leadville, Colorado and Southern Railroad.
America was built on a love for the outdoors. We are a nation of sportsmen, blessed with magnificent natural resources. With broad interests across water and field, we are united in our devotion to nature and conservation. Join us every week for the best shows celebrating the outdoor lifestyle. Outdoor America. Live free.
Hi, my name is Tegan Davis with the Eagle Valley Library District, inviting you to get a library card at any of our branches, Avon, Eagle, or Gypsum Public Libraries. If you're a visitor, a full-time resident, or just here for work, you can get a library card just by stopping in and bringing your photo ID. With your library card, you can check out anything in our libraries as well as our online collection. For more information, please visit evld.org.
Time to rise and shine? There's no better way to start your day than with Good Morning Vail Crew. Get your news, sports, weather, dining, community events, and so much more. We'll start your morning off right at 7 a.m. And now you can find us 7 days a week. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the fun. Live stream us at tv8vail.com or watch us on Comcast Xfinity Channel 92. There's more for you on 92.
Good morning, Vail.
Our off season this year is going to be very minimal, especially as we are getting so close. We're starting to wind things down. Things are closing out. Underground Sound Series is done. Farmers Market is done.
Wow.
So now we're going to have this teeny tiny little break where there's just going to be a little teeny tiny little lull period, but not really.
I know. And then it's all things skiing, snowboarding, you know I'm excited about.
Right.
And all these events coming up. Birds of Prey, more music. It's going to be awesome.
It is incredible, and the best part is everything is just so easy to get to right now.
Accessible, yes, absolutely. And you've taught us how to use the buses, which helps. Hey, man, it helps me, and I've lived here for 9 years. So.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Well, so there's still some good things taking place, one of which being the Vail Symposium.
Yes.
They've got an upcoming program. It's a geopolitical program, and it's going to talk kind of about the State of Union and everything happening with the democracy over in Ukraine right now.
Which is so intense. You know, I have anxiety, as we all talk about. So I try to watch very little news, but keep myself informed. And I think this is a beautiful way to learn what is happening and get, not fake news, know exactly what's going on. It's the best way to say it.
Right, and they bring experts in the space in at the Vail Symposium that was great information. But then as you're learning, you can come up with questions, and these people are totally ready to answer. And then, of course, their upcoming programs after that, October 20th, Overworked and Under Threat, is preserving the Colorado River. This is speaking locally, and this is something that directly impacts a lot of people here in our community. And so this is one of those things that people should really be into. And then, of course, Wednesday 9th, November 9th, the State of the Valley. This brings so many high up people in our community together to talk about workforce housing and transportation and childcare and the things that like we don't think about on a day-to-day, but a lot of people have to.
100%, and that's something that I've seen more and more being focused on, and especially, let's be honest, the housing crisis is a huge thing a lot of our friends, a lot of our family members are dealing with, and it is really important to get your voice heard and also to understand exactly what's going on.
Yes, and it's really important that you just keep up with everything, and especially as we're going into elections right now, there's a lot of things that you should be looking for, like the Yes for Transit here in Eagle County.
I just read about that,
Yep, and Chris Romer just came in and gave us all this great information about it yesterday, and like it's something that we need, and it's something that would benefit our community. Not only is it good for the environment, but it's good for like the economics here, and it's good for those workforce people who need to get to and from, whether it's Eagle to Edwards or it's Edwards to Vail. This is something that's going to make it easier for them to do so.
I agree, and it's so interesting too because people often say you don't really need a car in this valley, and it's true, really. As long as we have these options, it would be huge for our environment and the carbon sorry, don't make me laugh. The carbon footprint. I'm very excited. Birthday giggles.
Birthday giggles on a Tuesday.
Yes, on a Tuesday.
For Gretch. We love it.
Thank you. But truly, it is so important. And Chris Romer does amazing things, as you know, for our our community. And I just think it's important not to have to always drive everywhere. So
right, and it's just such a good way for us to like take one of those small little initiatives to be better to our planet
100%.
Because we love our environment. Now, something else really exciting is President Biden is expected to designate Camp Hale as a national monument.
I was listening to you talk about that the other day, or yesterday it was. Yeah, I was watching Kevin and you, and that's brilliant. That's amazing, and that's a big deal. It's a huge deal for us. So
it is, and what a great way to preserve the land and preserve the rich history of Camp Hale just a little bit more.
100%.
And especially because it's just in such a beautiful location. Like it should be just well taken care of and well treated. And so this is something that's really cool for our community. If you don't know much about Camp Hale or the 10th Mountain Division, a great resource here to find out all this great information is to go to the Colorado Snow, Ski, and Snow Sports Museum.
Yep, and it's amazing. I know, it's a Tuesday with the two giggly girls, but my parents, I've taken them numerous times. I take tons of friends that come and visit in Vail, that come to visit me there, because I think it's such a great way to see more about our community. And really, it's beautiful in there. They take donations, and I love the people that, have you ever talked to anyone that works in there?
Yes,
yes,
of course.
They're amazing. Okay, so you get it, of course.
Jen Mason is like one of the most influential women in our community,
100%.
and so she's a great resource there as well, and that's kind of her main domain. So if you're in the neighborhood, make sure that you go check it out. It's located right there in the Vail parking structure. Now, speaking of Vail, we are 31 days away from them opening.
Yay.
We are getting so close.
So excited.
But there's still some great things that you can do over the course of the next couple of weeks, and some of them are in Vail, like the Vail Comedy Festival.
Yes, I am super amped up on this. I know I keep on saying it, and I keep on missing it, so I am going to go. It's going to happen. I've heard nothing but great things from all of my friends, so super stoked to see.
You can go online.
Yes.
You can go to discovervail.com. You can buy your tickets, and then you can see all of the great things that are going to take place, only because it's going to be super fun. And so we've got some other really cool things like the Ethical Leadership Forum taking place. You can find out more information on that on Discover Vail's website, and then the Vail Symposium. Then we've got the Vail Comedy Festival, and this is going to be a ton of fun. Everyone loves a good belly laugh. And then, of course, we've got trick-or-treating, and then we've got tournaments.
Oh my gosh, look at this. And we said it's like down season, off season a little bit. No, not so much. We always have such awesome things happening. Oh, cool. There's lots of comedy coming up.
There's lots of comedy, and then this sportsmanship tournament is all about hockey. So if you love hockey, then this is a great way to do it. And then, of course, look at that, November 11th, right there, Vail Mountain opening day.
A month away. I've been having skiing dreams.
We're getting so close. We're getting so close.
I'm ready.
Now, something else that you can celebrate to do this weekend if you're looking for a way to get out of the house is Man of the Cliff, and this is super fun.
Yes. I forgot it was this weekend. Oh, I'm so excited.
I loved that reaction.
Yes.
I love that reaction. this is a really fun way to get out there, enjoy everything. It's right there at Nottingham Park, and so you should get out and check it out.
It is so different and so unique, and I feel like it's so very our town, which I love. The flannel, the beards, the athlete, it's just amazing. But no, the different things that they do are so interesting. It kind of reminds me of the Disney movie Brave, but with men and not a little redhead girl.
I mean, but women can participate.
Yes, and women can do it as well. That is good that you said that. I don't think a lot of people understand that.
Right.
So that's really neat. It's equal opportunists, men and women.
Right, and so it's just a fun activity to get out there and enjoy. You can go to their website. You can go to avon.org for more information. We're going to be chatting with Can Do MS here in just a moment. That's the primary beneficiary of this incredible event, and then they'll give us more information on how you can register.
So cool.
Some of the activities that are taking place, like keg throwing, axe throwing, like who doesn't love?
I want you to be a lumberjill.
Oh,
I'm not going to lie, you know, my high school was called the Lumberjacks and the Lumberjills Oakwood, so maybe I should do it.
Yeah, I think you should 100% do it.
The keg throwing, that would be funny. I don't know.
For some more information on all of the things that we've just spoken about, you can go to discovervail.com for anything taking place over in Vail. You can go to avon.org to get more information on Man of the Cliff and some of the other great activities taking place around here.
So cool.
And then, of course, the countdown is just on for winter, and then a bunch of things are going to be taking place.
Oh my gosh, I'm so stoked for opening day. I'm ready. I've been ready for months. Bring it on.
She's been talking about it for a long time.
Literally.
We're going to take a short break. When we come back from the break, we're going to take a look at that local weather forecast, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Hi there. Are you ready to explore famous neighborhoods from New York City to Kentucky? Watch The Neighborhood with host Nicole Newman. Featuring famous people, unique history, and delicious places to eat and drink. Our viewers get an inside personal look at each neighborhood. With each episode we learn, grow, laugh, and live like a local, not just a visitor. Welcome to The Neighborhood. Check your local program schedule and tune in.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces, we have museum-quality fossils and minerals that you truly have to see to believe. We pride ourselves on our customer service and knowledge of your pieces. Come in as a customer, leave as a friend.
If you're looking for local sports coverage around Vail Valley, we've got you covered right here on The Scoreboard, where you can find exclusive sit-down interviews with some of the top athletes in all of Vail, Colorado. You can also count on The Scoreboard for live event coverage of the biggest sporting events going on all year long, ranging from the biggest high school matchups to the most popular recreational competitions. Make sure to watch on TV8 Vail every Tuesday and Friday at 6 and 10 p.m. or at thescoreboardnation.com. We can't wait to see you there.
Welcome to Street Magic. I'm Elizabeth Stanton with some of the most terrifying stunts, extraordinary extreme escapes, and the most amazing cutting-edge magicians you'll ever see in one show. Get ready to have your mind turned inside out. The hand is definitely quicker than the eye.
It's fake. It's fake.
Let's take a look at that local weather forecast. We are expecting to see beautiful sunshine today, mostly sunny skies, maybe a little bit of a breeze rolling through 38 degrees around 8 a.m., a high of 61. West winds at 15 to 20 miles an hour, so it's going to make that 61 degrees feel just a little bit cooler than it actually is. Now, as we take a look at Vail by the hour, maybe, here we go. We are going to see a little bit of cloud coverage roll in, so beautiful sunshine first thing this morning, mostly sunny skies throughout the course of today, and then later into the afternoon and continued into the evening is when we're going to see that cloud coverage roll in, bringing us those cooler temperatures and maybe, fingers crossed, some precipitation. Just for Gretchen's birthday, wouldn't it be great if we saw some snow? over the course of the next 24 hours. Now, as we take a look at that I-70 corridor, temperatures down in Denver still nice and warm, 76 degrees down there, mostly sunny skies, a little bit of cloud coverage, 61 in Vail, 64 in Avon, 67 in Eagle. So both out to the east and to the west of us, those temperatures are just slightly warmer. Now, as we take a look at Vail overnight tonight, temperatures dropping below freezing, 30 degrees is our overnight low, mostly cloudy skies and breezy. That sun setting a little bit earlier, 6:34 is when that's going to go down. Winds continuing to come out of the west at 10 to 15 miles an hour. Now, as we take a look ahead into the next 5 days, tomorrow, beautiful sunshine is in the forecast. 62 degrees is our high, continuing into Thursday with a high of 63, 64 on Friday, and then we will see those temperatures start to slowly just like maybe drop down so we can start to see that precipitation come our way. Those evening lows, though, dropping below freezing for the next 5 days. So if you are getting out there, just be prepared for that fluctuating weather. We're going to see it cold in the morning, warm during the day, and then cold at night as well. Now we're going to introduce you to the TV8 Visitors Bureau and talk to you about the Vail bus system right now. Hi, this is Maddie Evans, and you're watching the TV8 Visitors Bureau. Right here where I'm standing, we're at the Lions Head bus stop. Now, if you're looking to make your way from Lions Head to Vail Village, this is the place you want to be because the in-town bus runs here pretty frequently. You can catch it every 10 to 15 minutes on the dot right here, and they've got a nice countdown so that you'll know when that bus is approaching and how far away it is. And then there's multiple bus stops along the way, making sure you get to the right place. And all you have to do to request a bus stop in the in-town buses is pull the cord and you're set to get off the bus. Now that we've made our way here into Vail Village, you can go explore all of the great shops and restaurants that they have over here, but there are so many great stops along the way on the in-town bus route. You can stop at the library, or you can stop at the medical center, or you can stop in Solaris. There are so many of them to stop and enjoy, and especially when the hustle and bustle of the town is taking place. Now, if you did park over in Lions Head, it's really easy. All you have to do is wait 15 minutes, jump right back on the bus, and it'll deliver you to the parking structure. Thank you so much for watching this edition of the Visitors Bureau. If there's anything else you need to know or if you want to see, make sure you contact us and we'll get it made for you. That's been it for this episode of the TV8 Visitors Bureau. We'll see you next time.
Good morning, Vail.
Here at Sun & Ski Sports, we are all about having the best summer adventures. Our full-service bike shop is here to help you get back on the saddle with services ranging from simple tire changes, full bike overhauls, and rentals. If trail running, hiking, or trips to the lake are your thing, our expert staff will fit you in the best performing footwear or clothing. And don't forget about a relaxing day on the water with our stand-up paddleboard rentals. Call Sun & Ski Sports in Avon or Dillon today or learn more at sunandski.com/CO.
Coming up this season on Ready, Set, Renovate, real homeowners tackle really big renos.
Welcome to the ugliest house in the neighborhood.
It's a wild ride from before to after.
If we go to the tile store one more time, only one of us is coming out alive.
Well, I didn't know he was going to do all that.
Between the budget and the timeline, it's makeover madness.
Live life to the fullest and relax with Simply Massage. With the lowest prices in the Vail Valley, there is something for everyone. We offer Swedish, deep tissue massages, neuromuscular, reflexology, and cupping. Treat yourself to aromatherapy with essential oils or CBD oils. We offer 60 or 90-minute packages. Go to simplymassage.com or call 970-748-1414 1600 to book an appointment today.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. I'm very excited to interview one of my now new friends that I met the other night, Matt Tabor from the Inn at Riverwalk. How are you doing, Matt?
Very well, thank you. Great to see you.
It's so good to see you. And we met at the mixer for the Vail, what was it?
Yeah, the Vail Valley Partnership.
I'm like, what was it again? I do so many things. The Vail, thank you.
Right.
You and your darling son, amazing.
Yep.
He's so cute
Oh,
and well behaved right there at the Inn at Riverwalk. So I'm excited. And I was saying to Matt, off camera as well, my parents have stayed there many a time with you guys, and it really is such a brilliant place if you're not local, or if you're local, because I've been there before as well, stayed there, to feel like a local and get that local flavor, that local taste of all things Edwards, truly.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, Edwards and Riverwalk specifically, it seems like, you know, such where the locals kind of live, work, and play.
100%.
In fact, that's Riverwalk's motto.
Yes, I was like, wait, I've heard that one before.
Right,
I've heard that, yeah.
Seen that on a sign,
Yeah.
But yeah, so, you know, we're kind of right in the center of that.
Yeah.
You know, there's so much within walking distance within Riverwalk. So there's a dozen different restaurants, great boutique shopping, movie theater.
I always forget the movie theater. That's my favorite. I will not go to any other theater. That's my favorite. It's so local and it feels good. Like when you walk in, it's just like a good hometown feel.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we're going for.
Yeah, and I love that you said that too, because I know, you know, I live in Edwards. I have my house there, so I live there year round. And I go all the time to go shopping. I get all my groceries right there. I go to the, you know, cinema or the movie theater there and do everything. We always go out for dinner. And so often I feel like when people are coming in to this area, they think, oh, Vail Village, maybe even Avon, but Edwards is such a big deal now. I mean, it's really made a name for itself.
It really has, yeah. You know, it seems like there's been so much growth over the years in Edwards, and fun different things popping up.
Yeah,
it's a great sort of base camp to go out and explore.
100%.
All the different adventures you can go on.
Yeah,
and you know, we at the Inn, we try to assist with that. So we have a gear garage, which all of our guests can borrow bicycles, snowshoes, all this other kind of gear, a GoPro to film your adventures while you're out.
I'm so happy you told me this, because now sometimes, sorry, Mom and Dad, I'll have them stay there and I'm going to have them do that because they've never been snowshoeing. And I didn't actually know. That's great to know.
Yeah,
cool.
Excellent.
Okay, right on. So you can go anytime you stay there, and you can go into this garage and pretty much get the gear that you need to do various things. Oh, here we go, gear garage on this.
Yeah, absolutely. Awesome. Yeah, so you can go pick out your gear. We'll give you a good map, show you where to go.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know, and you kind of tailor it to your difficulty level and make sure it's a fun experience.
And I also love, like we were saying, there's so many restaurants and shops, and even my parents, not to call them out, are a little bit older, and you know, they like to walk around, but not, you know, so many of us are like, we're hiking 14ers and da-da-da.
Sure.
It's nice they can go and walk around, anyone of any age, and just feel like you're right. You literally come off the elevator if you've never been there. It's so awesome. You walk into this stunning area. It's so gorgeous. And you guys, have you renovated that recently?
We did about 5 years ago.
We
renovated
it's
it. Right.
Beautiful. And it looks very like modern and just like, it's cool. And then you just walk out the door and you're right there in the middle of the heart of everything. So it's really cool. You can you have your Starbucks, you have all these clothing stores, you have all these awesome restaurants, and just within walking, like a block or two, or like next door, literally.
Right.
You walk downstairs into a new amazing restaurant too, which is awesome. So this shows you exactly what we were saying. There you go. And you do allow animals, correct?
We're very pet friendly.
That's what I thought. Okay, because I had my one dog, Gypsy, back in the day when my parents were staying there, and she ran in behind me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Like, I tried to pick her up, and everyone's like, oh, she's so cute. What's her name? We want to help out. Like, I want to touch, you know, like pick her up and hold her. And the pool. I haven't gotten to go in the pool yet, but they're showing a picture on the screen of the pool too.
Yeah, so the pool's open year round,
Yeah.
so it's heated and it's great. So it's kind of, you know, you can hear the river going on behind you.
Yeah.
It's a nice setting, definitely.
That's awesome. And I just had my birthday party at Zeno last week, and that's connected to you guys too, which is cool.
Absolutely,
There's like all these amazing, it's a one-stop shop.
Exactly, that's it.
I love that. Well, what are the main points, would you say? Because I know all of us, we love to get out there and live, well, we're locals, but people that come into town want to feel that. So the garage, and you guys really do, and I know because I've even for me being a longtime local, I've used your staff to ask questions about like what's happening in transportation for my parents, et cetera. Do you think it's the staff that truly makes it that like local friendly feel?
Absolutely. The staff's been here for quite a while.
Yeah.
And so they're able to point you in the right direction to kind of, help you choose your own adventure while you're in the Vail Valley.
And super friendly and kind. And I'm saying that honestly because sometimes you do feel a little, or at least I have, intimidated to ask questions and, you feel silly, I guess is lack of a better word. But I remember the man I spoke to, I wish I could remember his name, but he was darling and he helped me out. And actually, I had forgotten to sign my dad's birthday card. And he's like, oh, I have a pen, come back here, da-da-da.
Yeah.
So kind and like helped me set up something for my mom and dad that night. And just very local, awesome, friendly feel, which is not always easy to find in cities and in towns. So
exactly, yeah. And that's exactly what we tried to build at the Inn at Riverwalk.
Yeah,
so
I love that.
That you recognize it.
Oh my gosh, no, I really do. And I think especially like I will sit back and go to various hotels here and see how they, honestly, just because, we're locals, we want to tell our friends where to stay. And that is somewhere I would absolutely say to stay because you get that good energy, good vibe, and you do feel like you're one out of one person, like instead of like one out of like hundreds of people, they really take the time to help you.
Right.
That's so cool.
Yeah, that's one of the advantages of being a small boutique hotel. That
Yes.
We're able to kind of provide that individualized service.
That's awesome. That is so cool. Well, I want to say thank you truly for all of us because I know that having that local energy, that local feel is who we are. And we want people to see that and experience that. So that's really awesome. And our viewers, I know, will want to stay or have put up their friends and family members there. Where can they check out you guys more for the Inn at Riverwalk?
Check us out at the Inn at Riverwalk, innatriverwalk.com.
Cool.
And when your friends and family are in town or your in-laws, send them our way.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Matt. I'm so excited. You have to meet Matt's son. He is the sweetest. I'm going to give him a big shout out too. He was a very well-behaved little child, little boy.
It's my mini-me Vance.
Yes. Literally, Vance, yes, I remember because I kept on trying to high-five him and he was like, lady, you're crazy. I don't know. It was so nice to see you, Matt. Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course. And check out the Inn at Riverwalk. You'll probably see myself there at some point because I'm always hanging out around that area or staying there. So thank you guys so much and keep it right here for more Good Morning Vail.
Good morning, Vail.
The mountains are a place for adventure and a space for renewal. Enjoy our cozy piece of the mountain. Relax and reset in total tranquility after any adventure. We offer therapeutic massage and restorative facials with some of the best remedies and techniques nature has to offer. Ask about our Hydrofacial MD facial system that uses patented technology to extract and infuse the skin. Our locally owned boutique spa is located inside the Highline Vail. Nourish your mind and body. Discover true Vail at Après Massage and Facials.
It's the fastest half hour in television. Toyota's Race Week takes you inside the high-speed world of NASCAR. Go behind the scenes for a look into the high-adrenaline world of motorsports and hear from your favorite drivers as they discuss the drive to a championship. If you love NASCAR, you won't want to miss Toyota's Race Week.
Think Big features top kid inventors who face off against each other to see who can come up with the most innovative and creative invention. And Think Big kids acquire and showcase their skills in creativity, science, marketing, design, and don't forget, teamwork. Check your local listings and watch the world's most innovative kids. They create and invent new toys, games, websites, and new modes of transportation. Tune in to Think Big.
Hi, I'm Maddie Evans.
I'm Blake O'Rulian.
Do you love the outdoor lifestyle? Well, then we've got you covered in 4 great mountain towns: Park City, Utah, Vail, Colorado, Steamboat Springs, Colorado, and Reno, Tahoe.
You can tune in at Park City TV, TV8 Vail, or thescoreboardnation.com. We'll see you there every day at 6:30 p.m.
Good morning, Vail.
We're doing the countdown to Colorado Gives Day, and while we do that, we're highlighting some of the incredible nonprofits that are going to be beneficiaries of Colorado Gives Day. So I've got Kirsten Kiefer joining me from Can Do MS first thing this morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. Happy to be here.
You had quite the commute this morning.
I did, yes.
So we're very appreciative that you're here and
Yes.
that you made it.
Yes.
and safely. That's always the big thing, because it's distracting right now with all the colors.
I know, but my pleasure to make the drive, because truly coming in, there's nothing like driving into the Vail Valley and seeing those colors. So truly my pleasure.
It's incredible. And so for people who maybe have not heard about Can Do MS, can we just talk a little bit about what you guys do here in our community?
Yes, of course. So Can Do MS is a nonprofit, and we provide resources and education to families living with MS. So the person living with multiple sclerosis, as well as any of their family members or caregivers that are also living with the disease. This is really a disease that impacts the whole family. And so we provide in-person programming, but virtual, which has really grown with COVID, being able to provide virtual resources and programming to people within the Vail Valley, but also across the country.
Which is so important, because this is one of those things that you can get the diagnosis basically any age after like 25, isn't it?
Exactly.
And it's one of those things that it changes your entire life. It has to shift every way that you live, just because it slowly takes this devastating toll on you.
Yes, and our focus as Can Do MS is to really focus on what you can do today, making people readjust how they think, or helping people readjust how they think, and seeing that although the disease is impacting their life, they can still do the things that they want to do, just readjusted, which is, I mean, a lesson that we give to our participants, but I also take away every day of just kind of adjusting perspective and really focusing on what you can do.
And what's important right now, like that's the thing, is a lot of people don't tend to participate in living in the moment.
Exactly.
They like fester on other things, and so this is such a great way to give those people the perspective that they need, especially while going through this hard moment in their life. And so you guys are going to be the primary beneficiary of Man of the Cliff this weekend, which is a really fun event. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so Man of the Cliff, we're thrilled to be a part of the event and to be the beneficiaries of this event. It actually hasn't happened for the past 2 years just with COVID, and so we're so happy to be back and psyched to throw out our flannel and get out there Nottingham Park this Saturday and Sunday. There'll be all of the lumberjack and lumberjill events, keg toss, axe throwing, there's the stein holding, and so people can come and participate in the events, just grab a beer, watch the entertainment, and just have some fun.
Which this is one of those events that has been a staple in our community for so long. And at Nottingham right now, with the colors and the beautiful weekend weather forecast that we have.
It's perfect.
It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
And so let's talk about entry fees and what people need to expect as they arrive there.
Sure. So you can go to manofthecliff.com now and buy tickets if you want to participate in any of those events, the Lumberjack and Jill events. There is, if you want to just show up day of, we're just asking for a $10 suggested donation. And as mentioned, all of the proceeds from the event are going to Can Do MS and directly to families living with MS. So suggested donation, and we're just very appreciative of anybody who's willing to give. Yeah.
And to participate, just because you pay to play, but like you're playing and it's fun.
It's fun and entertaining. So you can also come. Peculiar Brewing is going to be pouring beers. So come have a beer, participate, or just watch. It's fun. It's
a great fall activity, and we're kind of in that little lull season right now, and so this is a great way to get outside, enjoy everything that's going on. Now let's talk a little bit about Colorado Gives Day as that's approaching, and that's kind of the big factor that a lot of the nonprofits in our community kind of lean on.
So we, with Can Do MS, we are based here in Avon in the Vail Valley, and we are a part of Eagle County Gives Collaborative, and it's over 60 nonprofits that are based here in the Eagle County community and do work to give back to the county that we live in. And so Colorado Gives Day is a statewide initiative, but our collaborative really works together to support our local nonprofits to give where you live and just to really uplift the local community. So December 6th, you can schedule your donation today to give on that day, or go out and give on December 6th.
Which is really cool. And with it benefiting the 60 nonprofits here in our community, that's a lot of really great nonprofits. And we're going to spend every Tuesday for the next few weeks highlighting each and every one that we possibly can bring on here, just to chat with you guys, get to know the nonprofits that are in our community, and then spend some time learning more about this great initiative that we have as a state, but also as a county.
Exactly. It's statewide, but Eagle County really comes together to, year-long support each other as nonprofits, but really then, leading up to Colorado Gives Day, just bringing awareness to that.
Which this is incredible, and you can go online, you can set your donation right now.
Exactly.
And then as we get closer, you can keep reminding people, but everyone gets out there with their signs and is on the roundabouts and reminding people what a powerful day this is here in our community. And the coolest part is Eagle County is known for its giving and known for being such a strong force of community that we're always one of the front runners in raising funds for our nonprofits.
Which is just something to be proud of. I mean, this community clearly values what we're doing here and the people that are doing the work. So just also thank you to the community for that.
It's amazing, and what you guys do is amazing because this isn't an easy thing to talk about, and this is something that a lot of people get this news that maybe someone they love or themselves was diagnosed with MS, and it's life-changing.
Life-changing, yeah. And so Can Do MS, we just are happy to be here to support families living with MS. So yeah, Man of the Cliff, just come out and have fun, but then Colorado Gives Day, Eagle County Gives Collaborative is a wonderful spot too.
It is a wonderful spot. Now, let's go back to Can Do MS just really quickly. If people are maybe in that early phase of either learning that someone has it or that they have it themselves, what are some resources that you guys directly offer that might help with this piece of information that they just received?
So, I mean, the best place to start is just cando-ms.org. I know it's just such a basic starting place, but our website, you can go and there's resources to just be able to watch initial videos of kind of what this means. We're also on Instagram and TikTok to be able to just watch kind of some just short videos on kind of what MS is, what it means, and some stepping stones. And so part of what we're trying to do is make this information really accessible so that because it is such an overwhelming time. And so we're trying to be available kind of across the board. So just cando-ms.org, find us on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, kind of starting points.
All of those great resources. Well, and the webinars that you guys do are so life-changing for people who are in those shoes and are making those life changes as they're coming up with these diagnoses or finding out about family with them. And so what you guys do is so important and something that kind of is overlooked.
Yeah, thank you for saying that. And yeah, like you said, webinars, and then which you can come on, just observe. We have other virtual programming that is more interactive. We have healthcare professionals across the country that host all of our programming and are available for support. There's programs where you can ask questions. There's multi-day programs, so you can kind of sign up if you're really interested in a specific symptom or area of the disease that you're dealing with. So really just trying to offer resources across the board for where people are at and what they're dealing with. And then we do also offer programming specific to support partners. So not just the person living with MS, but the family that is also kind of going through the challenges and putting a focus on them and saying, are you taking care of yourself, or what are you doing to take care of yourself too?
Right, because the caregiving life is so incredibly challenging and can take such a toll on someone. And so for both parties to have such a great resource with you guys and know that basically they have a safe place is so important and so beneficial, not only obviously for the physical health aspect, but for the mental health aspect as well.
Right. If anything more, the mental health, it's just being able to give them a safe space and say it's okay to have your own safe space. It's okay to make sure that there's a spotlight on the support partner and the caregiver, because oftentimes that piece is just so overlooked. So if anything, that's one of my favorite parts of what we do is that we look at kind of a whole comprehensive care of what MS does to a person and a family.
Thank you so much for coming in, giving us all this great information, making the commute from
Thanks
the
for
Front
having
Range
me.
up here this morning to just chat with us and talk with us about all of the great things that are coming down the pipeline, whether it's Man of the Cliff or Colorado Gives.
Yes, thanks for having me. Always a pleasure.
Make sure that you not only participate in Colorado Gives Day, because it is such a great day here statewide, but also then you narrow it down to our wonderful community, but that you go participate in everything taking place this weekend at Man of the Cliff, only because they're the primary beneficiary, and this is such a great organization that so many people don't know about here in our community. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to take another look at that local weather forecast, so stay tuned.
Good morning, Vail.
Follow your favorite extreme sports athletes with the Telly Award-winning show, The Line. If you're an adrenaline junkie and need a daily dose of base jumping, skydiving, highlining, biking, kayaking, and more, then look no further. We've got you covered. Catch JT Holmes, Andy Lewis, Cam Zink, and many more extreme sport athletes here on The Line. Check your local listings for more information.
When people think of world-class destinations, they're drawn to a place that provides opportunities for fine dining, shopping, superior lodging, exciting events, and unparalleled outdoor activities. Park City, Utah, and Vail, Colorado are renowned destinations for travelers and extraordinary homes for residents. Feature your exceptional products and services in these two luxury communities. Advertise with Park City Television and TV8 Vail. Contact us today.
Located in sunny San Diego, just steps from one of the most prestigious beaches in California. I'm Stephanie J. This is the Opulent Minute.
Located just a half a block to La Jolla Shores Beach, this property has amazing outdoor space, which includes a large deck off the living room and decks off each bedroom. The jacuzzi on the back patio is perfect for relaxing in after a long day at the beach.
I'm here with Andres, the owner of Dinner with a Chef. Tell us a bit about the services that you offer.
We offer personal chef experiences for any occasion where you're able to enjoy your guest while leaving the rest to us.
For more information, visit opulentvacations.com. The open, contemporary design, complete with marble flooring and modern appliances, make this the ultimate luxury beach accommodation.
Opulent Vacations' signature concierge service is included with every reservation.
I'm heading down to the beach to soak up some sun. Thanks for watching the Opulent Minute.
Book now at opulentvacations.com.
Good morning, Vail.
Welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Let's take a look at that beautiful sunshine out there. 8 a.m., 38 degrees, a high of 61, mostly sunny and a little breezy. Just my kind of day, what I like. 38 sunny, 54 mostly sunny, 4 p.m. 57 and partly cloudy, and 8 p.m. 51 and mostly cloudy. So gorgeous day. Like I always say, get on out there, soak up that sunshine, and enjoy the mountains. That's why we live in these gorgeous mountain towns. As you can see today, the I-70 corridor, you're going to see that Eagle has 67 degrees, Avon 64 degrees, Vail 61 degrees, all sunny and mostly sunny. In Denver, a whopping 76 degrees. I don't know why I always say whopping. I like that word. A low of 30 degrees tonight, mostly cloudy and breezy. Sunset at 6:34. Like I said earlier, I love these earlier sunsets. I feel like it gives us more time to sleep. I like sleeping in cooler temperatures. I think I'm excited about my birthday. I'm not going to lie. Wednesday through Friday, sunny and beautiful out. 62 Wednesday, Thursday, 63 and sunny. Friday, 64 and sunny, and Saturday mostly sunny, 63 and Sunday, 64. So gorgeous week ahead. And then this weekend for Man of the Cliff, it's going to be absolutely stunning. So get on out there, support a good cause, and we want to see you at Man of the Cliff and Woman of the Cliff, the people of the cliff. We want to thank Sun and Ski Sports for all of your skiing and outdoor needs. And I'm just excited that I got to be here with you this morning for birthday time.
No, you woke up bright and early on your birthday.
I know. The moon and the stars were stunning when I left this morning.
Happy birthday, Gretchen, from myself.
I love you.
And everyone here at the TV station. I hope that you have the most magical day ever.
I love you so much. Thank you. You guys are like family to me, so it means a lot. I love being here. I have said this many times. I would not wake up for many people this early. True story, so.
Your story of my life, too.
I know. You're like, no, leave me alone.
Yeah. On like a Saturday, I'm like, there's absolutely...
No way.
Like if I get a day off where I can like sleep in, I'm like, no one talk to me.
Totally. And we get such amazing human beings in our studio. Like today, how cool. Both of them, just such amazing people.
Right, and it's really important that we highlight all of these nonprofits because a lot of people don't understand how rich the nonprofit community
100%.
is here in our little community of Eagle County. We have so many incredible ones, from we did Foresight Ski Guides last week to Can Do MS to everyone coming down the pipeline for the next few weeks, which is just amazing.
And honestly, it was interesting because now, there's certain things for your birthday you can give to foundations via Facebook, et cetera. And I picked one of ours, the Bright Future Foundation, and lots of people gave from around our community to that. So I get a little choked up. I love the people in our community, so thank you guys for all that you do as well.
It's amazing, and it's amazing how much time and effort everyone puts into making our community such a safe and wonderful place to be. We're all very lucky to live here, and we're just all very lucky that we're 31 days away from ski season.
Oh my goodness, Maddie. You know what I'm going to say? I'm going to text you. I'll wake you up tonight and be like, I dreamt about skiing again. She's going to be like, Gretchen, no, I don't want to hear about it.
I'm gonna be like,
Leave me alone.
We can talk about this in the morning.
Quality sleep, yeah.
Quality sleep, and we can talk about this in the morning. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in to this episode of Good Morning Vail. Make sure that you tune in tomorrow. We'll be here from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m., and we cannot wait to spend your morning with you.
Good morning, Vail. See what lies in store for you. There's so many things to see and do. Summer, winter, spring, or fall. Your home in the Rockies has it all. So get up, get ready to start your day. The coffee's brewing, you're on your way. The fun is waiting outside your door. Good morning, Vail.
Nap Harvest, your local marketplace for fresh, locally produced products. Our indoor farmers market is open 7 days a week, featuring locally grown organic produce, prepared meals, honey from our Nap Nectar hive, furniture, cutting boards, and much more. We source and sell locally grown and produced products from the Vail and Roaring Fork Valleys. Visit us at our new location in Eagle Ranch, 717 Sylvan Lake Road, next door to Color Coffee Roasters.
In the heart of the Vail Village, on the corner of One Willow Bridge Road, across from Solaris, is Lamina Jewelry. We have one of the largest selections of designer, fine, and fashion jewelry in the Vail Valley. In addition to our unique and one-of-a-kind jewelry pieces,